Good evening, everybody, and welcome to a review series I am planning on doing. With the new 1.1 update, Stardew Valley added 4 new different farms, so there are 5 in total, including the standard farm. I know when I first opened the game and saw all these different farms, I didn't know which one had bonuses or pluses or minuses, and I did some research online, but that's different than actually seeing it. So this is just my opinions on the farms I've played through. My original farm over here is a wilderness farm, as you can see from the boarded up windows and the shield on the wall and whatnot. I thought this would add a sort of challenge. At night, monsters can attack you, and I thought it would be more of a you have to build up defenses and walls and make sure your gates are all closed. But it really wasn't what I expected. So let's take a look. It's winter, as you can see, and I still have to water my crops. I built this large fence around my house just so that I could be protected from monsters on the outside. And I will say, the fence did help. Say a slime appeared over here, and I was just trying to get back to my house. I could go in here and close the gate, and in theory, the slime can't get over here. However, they do spawn within fences, which isn't that bad, because you can easily kill them. Which brings me to my second point here, is that the monsters aren't really challenging. They increase with your combat level, so let's take a look at mine. As you can see here, I'm on the 5th combat level here, so I'm not maxed out or anything. I haven't got past the first year, but I haven't personally seen much of a change with the monsters. I think the idea of this farm is wonderful, but I think with a tweak or maybe a difficulty level so that you can put it on like hard mode would be a lot more beneficial. The monsters also only appear at nighttime, which is fine, it makes sense. But during the day you can do whatever and not have to deal with any sort of struggle. Besides that, the farm has a decent amount of space. It's slightly smaller than the original standard map, and instead of a pond you get this big lake here. At least I believe that's a lake. See, as you can see, you have a good fair amount of space here, and you have another big lake over here. So you got good fishing opportunities, and you have a larger amount of space than you would with any of the other new maps. But there's not much of a bonus. There is a new type of monster that only this farm can spawn, and it's a golem of sorts that drops mixed seeds, which is handy, but I rarely get mixed seeds from them. So let's cut for now, and we'll come back at nighttime when the whole entire farm should, in theory, have monsters on it. So here we are at nighttime. As you can see, there's a slime over there, just waiting for us to slay him. And he's dead. So not much of a challenge. Perhaps I was just expecting more than I should have been. It's not like the map's bad. It's a fairly decent farm, and I'm enjoying my time here. Oh, and this is the monster that can only be got here. And he didn't drop mixed seeds. I've never had one drop mixed seeds for me. I've only gotten fiber. So perhaps I'm wrong and that one isn't the one that drops mixed seeds, but I think it is. Let's see if we can find any more monsters. We got a bat and a slime. Now, I'm not sure if when you level up higher, if, say, skeletons will appear on your farm and whatnot. But I think it's just bats and slimes and the guy that we just fought. This guy. Oh, there we go. So he is the one that drops mixed seeds. My first one ever. I guess it's just random. Perhaps I wasn't having the best of luck before. What is this? Oh, this is a piece of wood. And as you can see, my character here is getting a bit tired, and we only found 4 mobs. The other downside of this farm, I will have to say, is the fact that any farm can have monsters appear on it. So the only unique quality about this farm is the golem that drops mixed seeds, which when you're later on in the game, it doesn't really matter as much. So, I believe you go to the witch's hut, and you touch a statue or something, and it causes monsters to appear on your farm. If you can do that, then this farm just kind of takes space away, and gives you mixed seeds every now and then. So all in all, I'd have to give this farm a rating of 2 out of 5 slimes. Just because it's okay, it's good on size, but it's not all that unique. Sorry, had to cut out there because my little guy was about to pass out and I didn't want to deal with that. But I wanted to thank everyone for their support and the views. I'm really excited for all of just everything. I'm just excited to start this. And if you wanted, you can check out my Twitter. It's in the description below, and you can get updates on new videos and screenshots and whatnot. Have a wonderful day.